Hi, Chris from Tommy Toothpaste Toys here, and welcome to another haul video. So I went to a couple of charity shops, got a few little bits this week, and I also picked up a dinosaur bundle which I cannot wait to go through. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and do it. So I got this cool little, for I think it was 50p, Blossom from Powerpuff Girls. Pretty awesome. She's quite good condition. The only thing is the heart has come a bit unstitched there, but I think I could stitch that back together. But apart from that, she's in really good nick, so that's pretty cool. Oh. And I also got this quality Superman puzzle. It's Superman versus Jaxa and Mala. Or Mela, I actually don't know what it's called. And it's 60 pieces, and this is actually from, what's the date? 2001, I think it is, so that's pretty cool. I haven't built it yet, but they're really nice condition pieces, so they feel great, like really hard, so cannot wait to have a go on that and build that one. But right, let's put that over here so we have to, all the dinosaurs, is that going to work? Maybe. So I got this big bundle of dinosaurs, and I got some really awesome ones, so stay tuned at the end for the real quality ones that I got. But I'll go through all the other ones. There is tons here. So I got, some of them are branded, some of them appear to not be branded, but again, send me a comment down below if you know any that are anything. But I got this weird one. It looks a bit like a Stegosaurus, but it's definitely got a different sort. It's got the beak sort of mouths here, so it's not really a Stegosaurus, but it has the same sort of body as it. And that doesn't appear to have any branding on it apart from a number 5307. So, but that's quite a massive one. This weird looking thing. I'm going to go through quite a lot of these ones that appear to not be branded. Really cool one there. Really feel like I remember some of these. Got a wicked sort of brontosaurus sort of thing, but the head is all like, it's very, not a lot of detail in that head at all, so that's a very weird looking one. This says, oh, Cetiosaurus, British Museum, Natural History Museum. Interesting. 1985. I'm not sure if that's actually the year of it, but that's pretty interesting. If it is, pretty cool. This weird thing. There are some massive ones, so I'm gonna have to make some space here somewhere. This cool guy. Really cool looking guy. I love the look of some of these, and this one says made in China 1984 DM, so I'm not sure what that is, but I've seen some of these sort of ones before. Pretty cool looking. Let's make a bit of room. This crazy looking one. Again, I can't see much branding on that. It just says made in China again, I think. That's some other word, but I can't read it. That's pretty cool. I got quite a big Triceratops. Really nice detail on this one. This is an early learning centre one, so it's really big. Just trying to fit these in. Wow. I'll get another little handful, so I've got this tiny little one. These weird sort of, I got this one, I got another one in here. They're like these sort of plain neon colour ones. Again, I can't see much branding on them, but I got those. This guy. And this one, so they're very similar sort of style. Or the same dinosaur anyway. That one. This one does look a bit like the little Jurassic Park minis, but it's a bit too big. But just the colouring of it looks very similar, but I don't think it is because I can't see again any Universal or anything like that written on it. This little guy, which appears to be like an old one. I've seen loads of these sort of ones before with the massive mouths. And some of them can do alright in terms of value. Got another one of these ones. Sorry, my dinosaur knowledge has completely gone since I've been younger, but that looks like a little Stegosaurus. Pretty cool, just says China on that one. Got this thing. This sort of weird sort of T-Rex. Red mouth. And this cool one. Really nice looking one. Quite a lot of detail there. Does that have any stamp on it? Can't see anything. It's really detailed, that one. Really cool. I got this crazy looking thing. Really awesome. Love some of the colours. I mean, this just looks great. And it's made in China, 1984. Really nice. Can't see any other markings, but how cool is that? Nuts. Love how it looks, and it's absolutely solid, some of these. There's absolutely tons. This guy, another Stegosaurus. Spinosaurus by the looks of it. Another sort of T-Rex. Another bright coloured T-Rex. So some of these I assume are modern, but some of these do look a little bit old, but they're really hard to date because they don't have dates on it. Another sort of one, it's almost like a raptor, but very sort of stocky looking raptor, as opposed to the slender sort of ones, but he looks pretty cool. One of the pterosaurs, so pterodactyl, I think it is, or what's the other name of them? Can't remember. This guy, who looks absolutely mental, and this is like another raptor. Just says made in China again, but really cool looking. I really like the look of these. This guy and the pose is pretty mental. Another one that looks sort of old style with the big wide open mouths. Another Triceratops. Another little sort of Spinosaurus one. Another sort of T-Rex. This feels more like a cheapy sort of one. This weird looking dinosaur, it looks a bit like a Brontosaurus or a Brachiosaurus, but it's not as long a neck and it's standing on 2 feet. Another Triceratops. This guy that looks another sort of cheapy one, but it looks pretty cool. This guy, a really weird pink looking thing. Really odd. Again, another raptor. This one, a sort of T-Rex style one again. Another sort of pterosaur. And then there was a couple of gems in there as well. Or actually before that, there was this random figure in there. I think this is How to Train Your Dragon. That's pretty cool that he was just chucked in there. That is from 2018, so not that old, but still. Oh. But then there was a couple of absolute gems in there. So I got this awesome Jurassic Park Stegosaurus. Shame it's missing the piece there, but you can tell it's Jurassic Park because they always done this bit, the little damaged sort of ones. Really cool, but these are the softer sort of style ones, and they do mould and rip sometimes and stuff like that because of the way they are, but he's in quite good condition. So there's that one. I also got the T-Rex. Really cool, but again missing the thing. And again some splitting going on there. But he's still alright, his feet still look okay. Really awesome. Looks okay. Still opens alright, everything's pretty cool, so in really good condition. So I got that guy. And then last but definitely not least, the best thing and the thing that really caught my eye in this bundle was this massive, awesome bootleg. But it looks so good. Tell who it is? You know. It's Godzilla. Awesome Godzilla. Let me make some space. I mean, look how big this guy is compared to these. I mean, he's absolutely awesome. Quality looking Godzilla. Really nice. Solid. And the only thing it says on here, it says 1985 Toho. So really cool. I'm not sure if it's a bootleg or is that an actual figure, but so awesome. Everyone knows the king. Pretty quality. So that is the bundle I got. Well glad to pick this bundle up. There's so many items and I got it pretty cheap, so it's pretty quality. But yeah, this dinosaur is quality. Godzilla, the 2 Jurassic Park figures, and even this guy, so cool. And then some of these little ones which I haven't even gone through yet properly to see if they are anything, but really cool and really chuffed. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment down below. What's your favourite piece? Are you into dinosaurs? What's your favourite dinosaurs? And do you have any information on any of these? Always willing to learn, so thank you very much. Don't forget to check out all of my social media. Links are down below to my eBay, my Instagram, my Facebook. Check out any one of these 2 videos, and I'll see you next week.